The Native American culture was celebrated by many this weekend at the 3rd annual Sacred Visions Powwow. The event was held at Big Bend Ranch over in Wadsworth. News 4's Will Van Toggen was there and has this report.
The Pyramid Lake Paiute tribe has been a part of the land for nearly 9,000 years, and without a doubt they've been an important part of Nevada's history since before Nevada even had a history. This weekend, the Paiute held their 3rd annual Sacred Visions Powwow at Big Bend Ranch in Wadsworth, Nevada. The mission of the gathering was to bring all the children of the land, both young and old, back home to share, enjoy, and more importantly, to remember the spirit of their old traditions.
It's easy to lose them because we can communicate without our traditions now.
The traditional music, dance, and garments serve as an important means of expression for the Paiute. And with the progress of modern times, it's more important than ever to make sure those traditions are carried on from one generation to the next.
Nowadays, a lot of the young people, they're confused. What does it mean to be Indian? How do you go about, knowing your culture?
Powwows such as this are not only a platform for tribal members to remember their ways, but they're also a means by which the Paiute can address the ever-growing challenge of what it means to be an American Indian in the 21st century.
This is the way that we live. This is a part of our life.
You got to keep your traditions in place because that's what makes us Indian people.
Indian people and a proud people that often feel a double consciousness in their everyday lives.
We got to live in two worlds, We got to live in a white world, and we got to live in our native world. And
stepping into that every day to work your jobs and get your education, stepping back out of that when you come back home and trying to keep your other traditions alive.
And as the beat goes on, with it are the dances of hundreds of years of heritage and pride. The importance to live and to remember the ways of the past are what drive the Paiute to the future. Will Van Toggen, News 4.
Organizers say the annual Sacred Visions Powwow event attracts more than 3,000 people from across the western United States. Pretty neat.